for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us?
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's incomplete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Second down and 8. Throwing Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Jackson now on second. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down.
A first down throw for Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by... Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself...
Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's 2nd down. They'll send him over to the left. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson now. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That one, take it in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Jackson up top again. Going up top and looking for Flowers. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Nelson Aguilar. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now, Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll come up now for second down. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to let it fly for Hardy. That ball intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. He's going to let it fly for Hardy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a third down and 4. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports, man.